Okay, hello. I'm tired of looping that. The first time I did it, I used like an actual like website for looping, but okay. Hello. I'm gonna put something on. Some kind of background music. There we go. Okay. Thanks for coming in. PS3. What happened to KH1? Wait, what? My Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play is not a streamed Let's Play. It is an off-stream Let's Play. Welcome! Thank you for coming in. Hello. I look tired. I am tired. But that's okay. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Dud. Hi, Darlington. Hi, Sir Scrap. Hi, Batman. Hi, FaZe. Yak, thank you for the 22 months. Hi, Supreme. Hi, Common Rider. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, so it's gonna be a really short stream, probably like 2 hours. Just because I have still a lot that I need to do before I leave tomorrow. But if anyone's going to the Final Fantasy Distant Worlds concert tomorrow in New York City, be sure to say hi. I'm really excited. Hey, what's up, Timekeeper? It's nice to see you. Hi, Bubba. Hello. But yeah, so I'm gonna play some P3R today. I am going to be streaming P3R until I beat it. And the thing is, I tried really hard to word my title in a way that didn't sound like tonight only, like, because I was gonna put not playing anything else until I beat. I don't know. I had other ways I was gonna word it, and I felt like this was the best way to word it, but I don't know. Your Firefly team is insane. Nice. 30-hour stream. Let's go. No, 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 no. But I will be playing P3R until I beat it for every stream, and then we're gonna play Star Rail, and then we're gonna play Dawn Trail. That's the plan. I had like my little bangs out because it looks cuter, but I am not in the mood to have my little bangs out today, so enjoy my forehead. It's out and about, and I don't care. I think only makes it worded correctly. I think if you left off only, it would imply, oh, okay. Oh, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I did not watch Firefly's trailer. No. I am gonna save that for future stream where I watch all of the trailers, because I haven't watched like a lot of the Star Rail trailers, so I was going to watch all of them in one stream and then start the Star Rail story, and then we're gonna play Star Rail probably for like 3 or 4 days until I'm caught up. And then Dawn Trail. The Final Fantasy concert is for it's Final Fantasy 14 and 16. So it's going to be a lot of like soken music, which I'm very happy about. Also, the Final Fantasy 16 1-year anniversary just happened today. I think today. So where's Golfballs? Golfballs is, I think he's in his room. I'm pretty sure. Golfballs got new glasses today. Golfballs, if you're here, you should come show them your glasses. He did. They're really cute. They look really nice, I think. I didn't get my glasses today though, and I'm kind of salty. For some reason they shipped his before mine, even though they were ordered at the same time. So I don't have my new glasses for the concert. They're supposed to come tomorrow, but his didn't arrive today until like no, it was like 30 minutes ago. So like 8 o'clock. So I'm not getting mine. Not unless I get lucky. It's not happening. I think I might quit HSR. Not even Genshin made me feel what I felt with the quest. Wait, why would you quit? What do you mean? In a good or bad way? Are you... Am I gonna healer strike? Wait, what do you mean by that? What's healer strike? Call the post office? Oh, the thing is, the way it works, at least in New Jersey, we have something called laser ship. And a lot of stuff ships, especially like retail things, ship through laser ship. And laser ship is weird. It's kind of like Uber, I feel like, but for packages. I guess it's kind of like Amazon, but it's also not. Yeah, I don't know. So I think that like they tend to deliver that stuff really late because I think they have to like travel all across the state. And I don't know. I guess like we must be like one of the last stops because it was late when they delivered it. Some people are mad because a group at the media tour cleared the first dungeon with no healers, so healers are going on strike. Oh, I'm not going on strike. I don't care. I mean, I think that it's valid for them to bring up the concern and to say like, hey, you know, maybe we should nerf the tank healing and, you know, make it a little bit more important for the healers. But like, there's a way to do that without going on strike. That sounds so funny, to go on strike in a video game. I mean, I don't know. I'm a healer main and I don't know. I don't really care that much. It was a warrior. Yeah, that's warrior. True. I feel like even in Endwalker, healers are not as necessary as maybe they were previously. Like, I definitely, it depends on the tank. Like, only a really, 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 really good tank can get away with mitigating without a healer. And so whoever cleared the dungeon without a healer is probably just a really good tank. Because I, as a healer main, have gone through so many dungeons in like Duty Finder, and I've experienced both good and bad tanks. I've experienced tanks that I have to heal every 2 seconds who are not mitigating, and I've experienced tanks that don't really need me to heal them. I've experienced both, and so there definitely needs to be like a balance, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that they went through without a healer if the tank was really good. Like, so I don't know, I just don't care that much. Like, at the end of the day, the people who know a lot about like the stats and stuff, the numbers, they can be the ones who complain about that. I'm just gonna sit back and be like, you know, they'll fix it if it's a problem, whatever. You don't think it's too easy? I mean, even like recently I have experienced moments where I definitely feel like, I don't know, it just depends on the tank. That person's probably just a really, really, really good tank. They probably know exactly when to use all of their mitigations. So yeah, I don't know. Not to mention, like, if anything, maybe, and I think they've been considering doing this, but you know, I like having res on summoner and like red mage and stuff, but maybe that's the problem. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I'm excited for Dawn Trail. I'm not going on a healer strike. Because what is that even going to do? It's not really hurting the devs to go on healer strike. It's, if anything, that's hurting the players, not the devs. Just, I don't know, just like politely tweet, hey, like, maybe we should fix this. I don't know. The funny thing is, in Endwalker, I had to do the first trial with 8 tanks. Oh, wow. The thing is, like, the 14 devs are so incredibly receptive to criticism. Like, they literally, all they want is to please the community. So it's like, just, you know, they're gonna play the game on other jobs. Like, they can't just do dungeons with oh, true, right. Tanks and DPS gonna complain about queues and Squirrel have to listen. I guess that's true. Like, we can't queue. They did say there's a possibility of losing summoner res. Yeah, I heard about that. But they decided to keep it for Dawn Trail, which, like, I like having res as a summoner, so it's kind of nice to be able to feel like I'm still helping, even when I'm not healing. But no, healer's fine. Alpha no exist. No, I really didn't know there was a healer strike. That's actually really funny. I kind of want to look into this. What? Healer strike. An explanation of the so-called healer strike. Okay. This person said, I unfortunately have a crippling addiction to drama, so I read through more of the thread than I should have. There were 2 long active threads that popped up in Shadowbringers complaining about the state of healers in FF14. The threads had gotten more heated in Endwalker as discontent among healers grew, especially after Sage ended up having a DPS rotation equally as complex as the other healers. Sage is definitely like, that's a DPSing healer for sure. This is bright. The Dawn Trail Media Tour was the final nail in the coffin. They added DPS tools were too little too late. One extra button you pressed every 2 minutes. Where was the dot juggling in Heavensward and Stormblood? Sage's new DOT was yet another 30 seconds, making management of it simple. Astrology. Finally, someone said, if you hate healer so much, stop playing it. To which people responded, yeah, let's just all stop playing healers. And it finally turned into the healer strike we've been talking about. I just want to share my credentials and So low healing requirements, overloaded healing kits, repetitive DPS rotations, mitigation and healing abilities given to other roles, homogenization across healers. Scholar and Sage's healing similarities have been joked about enough. Okay. I don't know. Very interesting. Isn't it possible to, like... Isn't it possible to clear dungeons even now without a healer? Even in Endwalker? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that still possible even now? That's not a Dawn Trail exclusive thing. I thought people do that all the time. I thought. I don't know, this hurts my brain just a little bit. You could do it in ARR? Oh, really? I don't know. Like, okay, I don't want to, like, invalidate how people feel. You know what I mean? Like, I think people are allowed to want change, and I think people are allowed to, like, express that. But I also just wonder, like, if it goes a little deeper, you know? There's a lot of complexity that goes into this. If you do change something, then that might upset the balance somewhere else. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, have a good business trip, Blitz. Heck yeah. It's become easier to do each expansion, but really it's only dungeons. That's the problem, because try doing a recent trial where everyone's HP gets right. True. Trials. There's a lot of those mechanics where everyone's HP hits like 1, and there's like heal checks. That's true. Dungeons don't really have heal checks like that. That is true. Do you guys like my shirt? Stay cool. As if I'm cool. Yeah, I don't know. Look at my cat. Bro just had a feast and he just passed out. Like, not 10 minutes ago he was awake and eating. As an FF14 person, help me budget my time, chat, sleep. 6 hours digging a bottomless pit. 18 hours. I love seeing random acronyms like DOT. As a casual healer, I don't want healers to become overly complicated just to satiate the hardcore. Right. Okay. I think. Yes. It sounds like this is definitely a hardcore player problem. It sounds like this is like the optimal player problem. This is like people who know their rotations through and through, know every little thing about the timing and the intricacies of the rotation, and they parse and whatever. It sounds like that's a them problem. And I definitely think that there should be content that caters to that type of player, but I also don't think that a casual dungeon should cater to that type of player. That's the whole point of Savage, Extreme, Ultimate, Unreal. That's the whole point. So I don't know. But I don't know all of the details of this debate, so I don't know. Who am I? You know, I'm a casual healer, so I'm good, dudes. How about you? Should give us more optional post-expansion dungeons like House Storm. Yeah, maybe like some optional really hard dungeons would be really good, but then again, like that's kind of essentially what Criterion is. Essentially, Criterion is that. So I don't know. A casual healer that isn't on strike. I am not on strike. The idea of going on strike in a video game is kind of okay. I guess it depends. Like if the devs are doing something problematic, I think it would make sense to go on strike for some reason, right? But to go on strike because you don't like that they're what, like you didn't need a healer for a dungeon. I don't know about that. You miss hard mode dungeons? Oh, true, right? True. Should I play some Persona? Do you guys want some Persona? Are we probably, I should probably put on some Persona. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Fridays are definitely probably the worst days for me to stream. Ever since I started streaming, Fridays have always been that day. But that is okay. Mostly, I think people are just busy on Fridays, you know? So I appreciate people coming in on a Friday. I really need to get my schedule together. I need to fix it. I really like streaming Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but I have been struggling with that. But I've been doing a really good job at least being consistent. Like I've been streaming 4 days almost every week. I think last week I only streamed 3, but that's because I was working, so it's fine. But yeah. My hair looks so bad. Please don't look at it. Maybe I should put a hat on. I like Friday streams because I'm stuck at work for another 6 hours. Okay. Friday is basically your Monday. It kind of is. Fridays are always like that day. I don't know why. But it's fine. You know, we're vibing. Hey, what's up, AFL? I am good. How are you? But I really wanted to stream today because I really want to stick to my 4 days a week. I'm really trying to be better about it. But yeah, I can't stream long because I have I'm going to New York tomorrow. I need to wake up somewhat early. I don't think we're gonna leave until like 1. But still, I kind of wanted to finish my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play Part 2. It's all filmed and everything, and it's pretty easy to edit. If not, it's fine if I don't finish it. I do have my next Rebirth video done, but I have not posted it. But it's done. Thumbnail's done. Everything's done. By the way, I'm going to New York City to go to the Distant Worlds concert. Final Fantasy Distant Worlds. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys, what looks the most aesthetically pleasing to you? I am really bad at making thumbnails, which is funny because I would say I'm pretty good at graphic design. Graphic design is my passion. No, I'm just kidding. But I am pretty good at graphic design. Like I took classes for it and I'm pretty good at it. But thumbnails, something about them. I just don't know what I'm doing ever. So I was gonna ask you guys which one you like better, okay? So personally, I think this one is the vibe for part 2. I think is that aesthetically does this grab your attention, or I don't know. Does it? So I made that one, but I also made this one, but I think the other one looks better. I think that one looks too fragmented. And then I also made this one, which this one's the worst of them all, I do think. So I just want to see if you guys agree. Number 1 is best, yes? We're this one, is this one giving? Is it is it good? I don't know. I'm messing up my OBS format right now. This is, hold on. Okay. Number 1, I'd go with 1. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. The only thing about this one is I feel like even though I wanted to keep his keyblade in frame, I do feel like there's a little bit of too much like empty space like above and below the keyblade, but I really don't have a way of fixing that because I don't want to change the size of the logo because I want to keep it consistent with the other thumbnails. But personally, I don't like the 3rd or 2nd. No, that's completely valid. I hated them too. I appreciate the honesty. I think this one is the one. Okay. All right. Honest answer, 2, 1, and 3. The title digging into into Cloud's hair feels like a watermark. I don't know. I feel like the logo, for me personally, the overlaid logo doesn't look bad. But like I feel like that's very common in thumbnails. It's like a very typical thing. I feel like, but that's a valid thought. I don't know. I'll probably mess with it more, but at least I have something for now. You think it's too small for anyone to notice? Let's see. If you go like that. Do you think the thumbnail's too... I mean, I don't think that looks too bad. That's like thumbnail size, I think. Let me show you the original, like part 1. This was part 1. I think part 1's was pretty good. I was really struggling with part 2 because I went to the Coliseum and Deep Jungle, and I felt like I should incorporate both into the thumbnail. But if you guys think it would be better to only incorporate like one of those worlds instead, I could. I don't know. Incredible. Yeah, part 1 came out good. I know that one looks pretty good. I'm pretty good with that. But then part 2, I don't know. It's okay. Maybe Huh. I don't know. I think I just need to mess with it more. Okay, anyway, Persona. You'll never see it coming. Graphic design is my passion. Again, yeah. I mean, I am good at graphic design. I don't know. Thumbnails are hard because you have to keep in mind that they're going to be smaller. And so that makes it really tough. And I think that's why people struggle with making like Twitch emotes, because you have to keep in mind that they're going to be shrunk so small. Yeah. So, wrong Persona, I know. Yeah, it was the wrong one. This time, yes, there we go. This time the game is actually on the screen. Oh yeah. Anyway, thank you for your input though. I do think 1 looks the best as well, but I definitely think maybe I should just not have the logo in every thumbnail, but then to me it looked naked. I had one with no thumbnail or with no logo, no Kingdom Hearts logo, and then it looked naked. And that was not good. So I don't know. You have to convey what's in the video. Right, exactly. And that's so hard. I didn't know what to do. It was really tough because I couldn't really think of any like iconic scenes that happened in that time span other than just like, because it was mostly Disney stuff. There's also the Traverse Town revisit. So I thought about just putting like Riku there. But then it's like, it completely voids the fact that most of the video is me going to the Tarzan world and Olympus. I don't know. It sounds so silly. I think you need the logo in there. I think so too. I agree. I also thought maybe I should start numbering them, but I don't. No. I don't normally do that. I did number my Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play. But in a different way. Thumbnails are serious business. Yeah. Thumbnails are really important, and that's so stressful because, again, I really struggle with it. Riku clickbait. I thought about doing, like, there's, like, the picture of Sora, like, stretching Riku's face. I think that's so cute. I thought of doing that and just putting that there. But I was like, that doesn't really capture the essence of the video, though. Yeah. Did you notice that in the OP just now? I was yapping. I didn't notice anything in the OP. I was yapping. I was vibing to the music, but no, I wasn't paying attention. Did I see what? The music goes hard. Alice is about to release a video game called Metaphor. I know. I am gonna play it. I'm actually so excited for Metaphor. I'm probably actually gonna play that before my Zelda marathon. Maybe. Wait, when does it come out? Actually, no. It might do Zelda before. Metaphor release date. Fantasio, right? October 11th. That's the twins' birthday in The Parent Trap. Yeah, okay. Well, Dawn Trail. Okay, okay, wait. We have Persona. We're probably gonna finish Persona in about like a week or two. Then we're gonna play Star Rail. That's gonna take about 3 days. So we're already in July. Like we're thinking like mid-July. Well, like a week into July, I'm probably gonna start Dawn Trail, maybe. And then Dawn Trail's probably gonna go for, generously, we'll say the rest of July. Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe I should do the Zelda marathon first. How do I know that off the top of my head? I was obsessed with The Parent Trap when I was a kid, like bad. I remember I used to watch it all the time, and I'll never forget when my grandmother tried to get me to watch the original, and I hated it. I was like, who are these blonde girls? Okay, like, no, they are supposed to be redheads, first of all. But anyway, I watched that movie so much, and I can remember Hallie saying, or not, wait, Hallie? Which one's the British one? The British one. I remember her going, your birthday's October 11th? Like, it's like ingrained in my brain. Like, it's like deep in there. Anytime I see October 11th, I'm like, that's Hallie's birthday. So there's an old Parent Trap. I mean, like, the new one is kind of old now, but like there's like a really old one, and I hated it. I hated it. I was like, who are these people? Yeah. I felt kind of, I feel bad. I feel bad now because I think my grandmother was like really excited to show it to me because she grew up with that one. And I was like not having it. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of like a character not having red hair. When I'm so sorry, guys. I'm chaos today. Probably because I'm like anxious / excited for my trip. But one time my aunt took me to go see Annie, like the play Annie at like it was like a local theater, and I went to go see it, and I cried the whole time. The whole time. I cried the whole time. Why? Why, you ask? Oh, because Annie didn't have curly hair or red hair. She had like short, straight blonde hair. I was so upset. And I cried the whole time until the very end. I remember this so vividly. I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 7. At the very end, she comes out with a wig on. I think that that's actually like standard practice though. I think that that's kind of normal in Annie plays, probably so that the kid doesn't have to like wear the wig the whole time. But I was genuinely so upset. Like, you have no idea. I don't know why. I don't know why I was so upset, but I was so upset. I cried because I was sad that she didn't have curly hair. Yeah. You know, finding out that I'm neurodivergent makes it click a little bit better. I think it was like the change of it was just not okay with me. I was not okay with that change in any way. I think that's really what it was. But yeah, cried. I feel bad for my aunt. She probably didn't know what to do. She's probably like, should we leave? I remember trying not to cry though. Like I didn't want to be a brat. It's just like, I couldn't help it. I was so upset. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was super into Annie. I think I watched that movie like on repeat at a certain point. I was obsessed with it. Yeah. I had a point. Did I? I don't know if I had a point. Just me and my quirkiness. That's all. So I don't really remember what was it? I'm trying to think of like what we're doing right now. I think we're just kind of in like a little bit of downtime in between events. What I'm thinking is gonna happen is like we're gonna pretty much just chill until the next full moon, and then something's gonna go down. Something is gonna go down for sure. So, yeah. Can I help you? I was just speaking with Yukari-chan earlier. Did you know that she used to live in Kyoto? I didn't. I didn't know either until I asked her myself. Yukari-chan sounds like she's from around here, but I wonder if she'll speak with an accent in Kyoto. I met the Rizzler Ryoji. I did meet Ryoji. He's something else. Do I want to know what I missed in the intro, or should we wait till next time? Let's wait until next time and see if I pick it up. Yeah. I'm sorry. Just that way I could I'll try to observe. Oh yeah, we're going on a school trip. That's true. I ran out of the Peter Pan play every time the crocodile music came on screaming, but telling strangers I just had to go to the bathroom every time on the way out so they didn't think I was scared. Oh my god, wait, that's something I would do. No, because like I relate so much. I was definitely that kid. Like I was the weirdest kid. I used to turn the TV off if like somebody swore. I was bad. I did some weird stuff. I remember my parents took me to like Disney for the first time that I was sentient. Because I went when I was like really little, but then I went when I was like 5 or something. And I remember them taking me to the Tiki Room. And I had a meltdown because of the thunder. Has anyone ever been to the Tiki Room and like experienced like the show? There's like a show and it's like there's like birds. It's such a vague memory, but like I remember there's birds and there's like a lot of thunder and I freaked out. And I also freaked out at the Bugs Life 4D experience. My mom had to take me out. I couldn't do it. It was too much. It was too much. Oh god. I used to shut the TV off when Majin Buu came on the screen in Dragon Ball Z, and I think that's why I'm not into Dragon Ball Z. When are we Elden Ring DLCing? Oh yeah, I forgot to incorporate that into my schedule. Probably after Dawn Trail. Non-sentient Sarah. You know what I mean. Non-sentient as in like can't, like as in like a baby, a little baby. The chubby one or the skinny the chubby Majin Buu? I don't know why he scared me. I have no idea. I just remember, like, I even remember seeing him at my grandma's house and having to shut the TV off. Oh, also, have you guys ever seen the Disney Channel movie Under Wraps with the mummy? When they remove his bandages, oh my god, traumatizing. The school trip, huh? Unfortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir? Preferably something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. I hear they have really good Nama Yatsuhashi there. Don't look under the bed. I don't remember that one. I miss DComs too. DComs were so good. I think all I really have to wait. What do you want to do?
Hey there.
Boxing is long history. Doesn't seem like Sonata will gain it. No. Sorry, Sonata. Is anybody up here? Hey, Junpei. Okay, perfect.
This one's pretty old, so the art's got a retro feel to it. Guess it's
reading manga together.
Right?
I love Halloween Town. You're gonna play the 14 expansion before you tackle Elden Ring DLC? Yeah. Or yeah, Dawn Trail. Because I'm not really in a rush to play the Elden Ring DLC. I'm really excited about it, but I haven't beaten Millennia yet, which was something I kind of wanted to do before I do the DLC, which I know it's not necessary, but it's something that I kind of wanted to do. So I think I'd like to be able to spend a lot of time on it. So after Dawn Trail, my schedule opens up. Because it's tight right now, guys. It's really tight. We got P3R, we got Star Rail, then Dawn Trail, and then after that, we can go with the flow a little bit more. Yeah. Been stuck on the Tree Sentinel for 5 hours. Oh shoot, yeah, it's pretty tough. Trying to do a podcast with some people once where we reviewed all the DComs. Oh man, that would have been so fun. Every single DCOM? My favorite is probably... Ooh, as a kid, it was probably Stuck in the Suburbs. I don't know why, but I was obsessed with that movie. I feel like it was probably Stuck in the Suburbs. Anyone ever watch that one? I feel like that's like a underrated one.
The main character's got thick seaweed eyebrows. Hey, what do you think of these old classics?
I don't know. They're very tasteful.
Because of the seaweed? Because the eyebrows look like seaweed? And seaweed tastes good? Why are you making me explain it?
I'm sorry.
Oh crap, gotta keep going. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded, and a home run will change it all. Oh, hero's in a real pickle. Hey, you better read faster or else I'm gonna spoil it for you. Damn, this is where it ends? I should have borrowed more volumes. It gets even crazier than this if I remember right. And man, the main character's rival?
The young hero's dedication filled me with courage, even though I am already maxed out. Oh, Smart House is pretty good.
I'll borrow the rest of them so we can pick it up next time. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay.
Yeah, I liked Smart House. What else? Xenon, I liked Xenon. It's a good one. It's a really good one. What's weird is I've been seeing Stuck in the Suburbs coming back. Like, I keep seeing it on TikTok, and I'm like, this is weird. Somebody was like, was Stuck in the Suburbs one? Yeah, Brenda Song's in it. The main character was Kay Panda Baker. No, not Kay. No, her sister, right? There's two. There's Kay, and then there's another one. The older one. The older Panda Baker sister. She's like the main character. But yes, Brenda Song is in it. Yukari. It's Sunday! It's Stripey Day! I'm sorry, Yukari. I loved Pixel Perfect. Oh my god. Oh, but like the heartthrob Jordan Cahill in Stuck in the Suburbs. I've been seeing it like on TikTok. They're like, who was trying to convince us that this guy was attractive? And also, why did he look 35? Danielle Panabaker. Okay, I think it was K though. Wait, no, which one's K? No, I think it's Danielle. Danielle Panabaker, right? Yeah, it was Danielle. Okay. But K Panabaker was in another decom that I liked. Oh, Read It and Weep. I loved Read It and Weep. Loved that one. That was a good one too. People on TikTok are so mean. I know! I was like, oh my god! To be fair though, his hair was kind of a mess. It was, you know. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? No, that's okay. Wait, no, this is the wrong spot. Why am I here? I think it's because I don't know. I don't know why I did that. All right. Have you done your daily Junpei slap? Wait, what's your daily Junpei slap? I need to lengthen my chat. It's really short, and I think it's because I was recording and I messed with OBS. I'm sorry, hold on. I feel like I'm missing so much of chat. Okay, it's a little bit longer now. Stopped watching Disney Channel in 2008. I think I stopped watching in 2010. I think it was like, yeah, around there. 2011 maybe? But my peak of obsession was probably like 2007, 2008. That was like, I was obsessed with Disney Channel. Like unhealthily obsessed. Do you remember the Disney Channel games? I was obsessed! Like with Zac Efron and Nick Jonas. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. No, not on the website. No, the Disney Channel games was like, they did like sports. Like they wore jerseys and they put all these like Disney Channel stars on different teams and they would like compete. I want to say Zac Efron was on the red team, but I absolutely could be wrong. Let me see. They would play that during commercials. Wasn't it its own show though? He was on the red team. See, that's how like, how do I remember that? I don't know. That's kind of sickening. Okay, I don't think Nick Jonas was in it. I would have been torn between teams if he was. Sad what happened to, wait, what happened to Zac Efron? What happened to him? How am I liking P3 so far? I love it. This is probably gonna be my favorite Persona. Like I love it so much. You're on a game show binge. Ooh, nice. Shadow, thank you for the 100 bits. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that. I was obsessed with Disney Channel.
Right.
Ah, it's you. I've been looking forward to the next time I could speak with you.
Thank you.
He's not coughing. I think he's getting better.
I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator.
Right,
and the
yes,
bird
yes.
became friends, right?
Uh-huh. Why are you playing this music?
was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy.
Oh, are you the alligator? You're the alligator and I'm the friend.
They started going to the river
Yeah.
every day, and the alligator would listen to the little bird sing.
He's writing about our friendship, I can tell.
But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy.
Oh.
And one afternoon, He accidentally ate the bird. as it
What?
slipped in
Okay,
his
maybe
mouth.
this isn't about us because. Why'd you eat the bird?
Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done. He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back
Wait,
up.
what?
But it was too late. The bird was already dead.
Oh my, this is mildly disturbing.
After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything.
Okay.
That's as far as I've written.
I
haven't decided on an ending yet.
think that you should probably resurrect the bird. I don't like that. I think he would want me to say it's a good story, guys. I think that's what he would want. But I think it sounds really depressing and I would like for him to rewrite it. That's a good story!
You really think so? Then maybe you'll enjoy the final product.
Stripey, did you want me to say it was depressing?
I always thought the only thing I could give other people was hopelessness. But maybe... You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary...
That's so frustrating because the last social link that I did with him, I was being brutally honest with him and I forget what it was, but he said something. He asked me how the story was and I said I wanted to know more instead of just saying it was good. And I thought that he would like that because that way I'm not just like not giving him any criticism, or not that it's criticism, but I thought maybe that'd be an opportunity for him to like info dump about his story a little bit more, and I thought he would like that. But he didn't. I think he wanted me to say it was good. So that's why I just chose this one. Because I would have thought, oh, maybe he'd want me to be more honest, because I feel like he really values honesty. And I was going to pick that. But based on the last social link, I was overthinking it. You said I'd need to hear more, but I thought that would be, I feel like he doesn't like it when you sugarcoat things. So I thought... Bro is confusing me. Bro is playing mind games with me.
That was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know?
Oh, Stripey, please don't die. You know, if we never finish the social link, he'll never die. Did you guys ever think about that?
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide, and I'm running out of time. I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
But I still think we're gonna find a cure. I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
I love her outfit. Always so cute. Hi, how was your day? Interesting. Nobody... Okay. Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san have been the ones taking charge this whole time, but now even they don't know what to do. What's going to happen to us? Huh, are you telling me not to worry, Koromaru? You're such a brave dog. Yes, he is. Sanada-san is going through a tough time too. This is bad, man. What if the third years decide to quit C's? I don't know if we can handle things on our own, man. Junpei-san, don't say that sort of thing. Mitsuru's still not 100% yet, and I don't know what we should be doing. How long is the situation gonna last? What is this? Is this a social link?
Go have a
Oh. I should get these. Okay. Well. Social link, catfish arcana. Stop! What about the games? I really should start leveling up my other personas, but like part of me wants to make like this one really strong. I actually don't know which one is equipped. I think it's my highest level though. Hey! The school trip's tomorrow. Are you all packed?
Hey, listen.
You bet I am. I've got it all covered. Yukata, bathing suit, flashlight, snacks. You don't travel light, do you? The first bell has rung. Man, how long is this arc gonna be though? Because I don't know if I should wait. Tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Ah, Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers think you should be out visiting foreign countries, but I shut those ideas down every single year. It's shameful the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning about our country's innate beauty? I'm sure your other teachers haven't covered that at all, that's for sure. You all know that our national flower is the cherry blossom, right? However, back in the days of the Banyashu, if you were to ask someone what it was, they'd tell you it was the plum. Lately, I have been actually falling asleep, but I won't do it today. Anyway, so one day my neighbor invited me over to her house. She fed me absolute gruel. I'll never forget the taste. Well, I still tried to offer her something in return, but she only kept waving off my gift. Humility is the true Japanese way, but not for you children today. No, you lot are nothing but... What? What is happening? Okay. There's a plum on your back. You can buy any number of the dating site notes so you can boost your SL points. You use them at the... Oh, it's for Social Link. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, thank you for telling me. This guy sucks. They could have gone to Hawaii. Well, we did that in P5. Look at the time. Right? I think that's P5. Did I get all the alerts, by the way, earlier? Kai, thank you for the 28 months. I don't know if I missed that. Redlocks, thank you for the 53 months. Yak, thank you for the 22 months. I am so sorry if I missed those. Oh my gosh. Who am I going to romance? Probably Yukari. The funny thing about Ryoji is I think he genuinely has no romantic intentions. No, I don't think so. Definitely not. No. I disagree. I definitely think he knows what he's doing. I think that, yes, he definitely has like some social deficits because of his, like, because of who he is, obviously. He doesn't really know what it's like to be like a real kid or whatever. But like, I definitely think he knows what he's doing because some of the stuff he says definitely comes off as like hitting on. I don't think he's innocent. I don't no. Zac Efron was ruined by plastic surgery. Oh, I mean, I don't know too much about that. I wouldn't say he was ruined. I don't think like his value of a person is like determined by how much plastic surgery he's had, but he has said that it wasn't plastic surgery. He said he fell. I don't know if that's true, but regardless, I don't really care. Whatever. I think he doesn't have romantic intentions, but he knows he's flirting. Exactly. Yes. It's not innocent is what I'm trying to say. I don't necessarily think he's trying to actually date them, but I think he is definitely trying to like Riz 100%. Yeah. He had a terrible accident. Yeah, I think he fell. He said he fell or something. Something about a fountain. And honestly, but even if it was cosmetic, like I just don't care. I'm not gonna think that somebody's value is lower just because they get cosmetic surgery. You know what I mean? There's a lot of pressure in Hollywood, I feel like. I don't know. You're saying he ruined his natural beauty? Okay, I understand what you're saying. But if he really did like hurt himself and had to have it fixed, then I think that is a little mean, you know? Yeah. No one is innocent in Persona games. True. Okay, let's see if we can hang out with Yukari now. Yay! I think this is the 8th one, right?
Hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings? I've been wanting new ones, but I can never seem to make up my mind. They're all so cute, you know? There are too many options to choose from. I know! Why don't you come help me pick something out?
Okay.
Yeah! Come on then, let's go!
Something wrong with his jaw? Yeah, I think because he hurt himself. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know too much about Zac Efron nowadays. I'm not like, you know, I used to be obsessed with him when I was a kid, but now I don't really keep up with him. But I do know that he has a very like wholesome Netflix series. It's actually really, I highly recommend it. I haven't gotten caught up on it, I don't think. But it's really nice. He like goes to like other countries and like shows like their way of life and like how they live like sustainably and stuff. It's really good. Highly recommend.
Hang on, I've got a call. Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it? You want my approval first? Wait, it's fine. You can do what you want to do. What I mean is, if that's what you really want, then go ahead. It's your choice, so you really don't have to worry about me. Well, then, you want to meet up and talk about it? Hey, stop it. Don't cry. I'll try to call you more too, okay?
Oh.
All right. Bye. That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I'm okay with it. That's weird. I can't stop shaking for some reason. Can we sit for a while? Sorry about all that. I'm fine now. I was just surprised. I never expected this to happen. I told her we could meet up and talk about her remarriage. I'm nervous just thinking about it.
Will you let her do it?
Oh, I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't think it should be about me letting her or not. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy.
Mom should be able to remarry after 10 years. Right, but I think it's a lot more complicated than that. I think that with what happened to her father, it's probably a lot harder for her to come to terms with it. And I think, you know, she's still a teenager. So I think it's just a really difficult situation. Obviously, I mean, she even said do what you want to her mother. I think it's just that it would be hard for her to like face her mom seeing her with somebody else. And yeah, I don't think Yukari is necessarily telling her mom what to do. I think she's just basically like expressing that she doesn't really like it, which I think is valid. I mean, I don't know.
I'm afraid I'll get angry and say something cruel. Still, I think it's time I try talking to her. I've been saying how wrong it is to run away, so I need to live up to my own advice. You know, I think she still misses my dad deep down. that she couldn't handle it. Losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think losing someone you love and having to go on alone is really, really hard. I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after being with you. I think being in love means giving a part of yourself away, and that's a wonderful thing.
But I definitely I don't relate to this in a literal sense. Like I don't, my situation is not like the same as this by any means, but I can relate to this in a way without oversharing.
I mean, just in general, you know?
Kari's feelings are coming out. It seems we've grown closer. The next one's the romance one.
Next time. Let's just go home for today.
Are we gonna do it? I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Tomorrow's the school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. It kind of sucks that we're only going to Kyoto, though. Junpei-san seems to have his energy back. I guess there was no reason to worry about him. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties. Got it?
Yes.
I won't. Oh, and please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir. Hey, are you trying to use reverse psychosis on me or something?
No.
No, of course not. It's just that Kyoto has a lot of great tasting snacks. Persona 4 Golden's on the Switch. Is it really? Is it? I feel like I've been over this before, but... If he's a good man, I don't think there needs to exist a time frame. However, I don't think you should force your kids to form a relationship with the step-parent. Either it happens organically or it doesn't. I hate when they try to force their kids to accept their new step-parent. Right. Yeah, it's really complicated. It's difficult for everyone in that situation. I don't know, it's tough. Like, my parents got divorced, like, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago now. Something like that. And that was really hard for me because my parents growing up had a very good relationship. It never felt like that would ever happen. And so it is kind of hard. Like you have to accept it. Like you have to, like, you know, you want them to be happy, right? But it can be difficult, especially when like throughout your whole childhood, like you can remember the good times. It almost makes it feel, I don't know. It's a lot. So I kind of understand where Yukari's coming from. It's like, it's different. Obviously, her dad passed away. And so like, but I'm assuming they had like a good relationship and that to her is like her childhood. Reload isn't on the oh, okay. I would love to play P4G on the Switch. That would be super cozy. Maybe I should do that sometime. Ooh. That sounds nice. It's like crazy how deep this game gets. Like it's constantly making me like think about life and philosophy and like existential crises. In this world, there are things you can't change, so it's better to focus on those things you can. Got that, bro? Basically, what I'm trying to say is let's have a blast on the school trip.
Let me think.
Mitsuru finally decided to go on the school trip too. I was really worried she wouldn't, so that's one piece of good news. Yay!
Salut.
Are you looking forward to the trip? I sure am. Well, I hope it will be memorable. It must be really difficult to bounce back from such a painful incident. But the school trip only happens once, so I really hope she can make some good memories there. Speaking of full moons, by the way, today is a strawberry full moon. Did you guys know that? 13. I do want to play 13 Sentinels, yes. There's that, and then there's another game that's kind of similar. Or that at least that I get it mixed up with. I forget the name of it, though. Well, it's not like it'll help fix our current situation, but maybe a trip will give us a chance to clear our heads or something. Yes, besides, partaking of a school trip is a rare occurrence. It would be suboptimal to waste such an opportunity.
You think so?
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me.
I understand how important a school trip is for everyone. I thought that this trip was simply a means for temporary peace of mind, in other words, comfort. However, it is something more meaningful that will boost morale for future battles, is it not? That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I do hope everyone enjoys this trip. I hope so too, but it's hard to have fun when literally everything else is on my mind. I wonder when we'll be able to figure out how to move forward. The uni figure prototype has been displayed. Oh shoot, my wallet! I wish Xenoblade wasn't over. I relate to that so much. I really wish that they would have done one more DLC. I know that that's like me being spoiled, but like I just want more. Just one more. A bit of closure, if you will. Xenoblade 2 Future Redeemed is your favorite DLC. Oh, Xenoblade 3? So good. So good. Yeah, I want Xenoblade X on current hardware too. That I would have been happy with even just that, honestly. Yeah, 4 is supposed to be a whole new saga, which I don't know how I feel about that. Though I will say it makes sense, because I do think that it was like the perfect send-off. Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed, it was really the perfect send-off. Except for one thing. There's just one thing I wanted that I didn't get. That I think could have been one more DLC. Or maybe not even DLC. just like a little video. Oh my god, I wish game companies started doing stuff like that. After a game's finished, like just giving us like one more cutscene to watch. I'm excited for a new storyline too. It's hard. Double spinning edge. Oh heck yeah. Takahashi said in an art book interview that he knows there were some loose ends from 3 and that we should be patient for what's next. Ooh. That makes me like... That gives me goosebumps. What does he mean? But the thing is, like, how are you gonna tie the loose ends if Xenoblade 4 is supposed to be like a whole new story? He also said Malus is an end sword. What? Patience is hard for me too. I'm like, I am in need of Kingdom Hearts news. I'm in need of Xenoblade news. I'm just in need. My 2 favorite series. I'm just happy I'm getting Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail is going to fill a void within me that Persona 3 is going to leave. Persona 3 is going to leave a void. I can tell. I can already feel it. Oh, guys, make sure we don't talk about Xenoblade spoilers in here. Please. Nothing like too specific. I'm over here trying to be vague and then there's people in chat just straight spoiling right now. Holy heck. I hope Metaphor introduces a new series that I could be sicko for. Yes, that's what I always crave. I crave a game that I could be absolutely irrevocably obsessed with. Always. When we get a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer is when I'll get the Chain of Memories plat. Chain of Memories plat is actually really fun. I'm not even kidding, okay? I loved platinuming Chain of Memories. I loved it so much. I don't even care. I like, especially when I look back on the experience of it, I loved it. I'm not joking. The only thing I didn't like is when I accidentally saved over my Riku file. That was the only thing I didn't like, and that was my bad. It's 15 hours of dodge roll 5 times and hit a barrel, but I loved that. The RNG manipulation was so much fun to me. It was like gambling. It was it was so fun. Yeah, when I saved over my save, that was really demoralizing, honestly. Like, luckily it was only, I think, 20 levels behind. I think Riku was like level 40 something, but I had gotten him to like level 60 something. That was upsetting. I still need to plat Dream Drop. It's my last one, and I've been really bad about it. I've been slacking. Bad. I think what I need to start doing is like playing Kingdom Hearts 2 or something. And then like playing at Dream Drop after. Like starting out with something else and then like, you know, getting myself like hyped up enough to play Dream Drop. The 3D plat is, it's just not going. It's just not going anywhere because I still need to beat the base game because I don't have my old save file. How was Mysterious Figure? I honestly don't think it was bad, but I was playing on, I think I did it on beginner mode, so it wasn't bad. Now, if I wasn't on beginner mode, that would be a different story. When am I posting a new Kingdom Hearts Let's Play? So I already filmed it. I was showing chat the thumbnail. Kind of. I don't know about this thumbnail yet. I still don't know. But anyway, I need to edit it though. Which it won't take long because it's pretty much unedited other than just like a few different things. So I'm hoping I can finish it tonight before I leave, but if not, I'll probably finish it when I get back on Sunday. But yeah, don't do that. Wait, don't do what? Oh, critical mode, Mysterious Figure. The thing about Mysterious Figure is that it's not as hard as I thought it would be. Like completely, like just I did on beginner mode, so obviously that's different. But even on beginner, I thought it was going to be like almost impossible. But it's really not. There's just a couple of like mechanics of the fight that make it kind of hard, but he barely has any health. So I don't know. Dragon Quest 3 is crazy good. Oh, the remake looks really good. It looks good. I tried Dragon Quest 11 though. I didn't do Act 3 yet, but I liked Dragon Quest 11, but it's definitely not. I wouldn't say it's like in my top 10 games. It's more like, oh yeah, I really liked it. It was a very good JRPG. But it's not one of my favorite games that I've ever played. But I liked it a lot. Need to finish watching part 1. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, like the support on part 1 really meant a lot to me. Like everyone was so nice. I really appreciate, except for one person. But I hid their comments. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hide your comments. Because what is this? You were the one person? No way. What did they say? It was so stupid. They were like, they said they left 2 comments in a row. One of them was, I don't remember the exact wording, but it was essentially like, wow, why are you despawning the enemies? Why are you even playing this game if you're just gonna despawn the enemies and not fight anything? Which, like, is not even true. Like, did you even watch? Because, like, there were so many times where I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna fight some of these enemies for a little bit of XP, try to get a good, like, some good balance here. I chose standard mode so that I didn't have to grind because it's a let's play. And I was just like, what are you talking about? I despawned the enemies like once in Wonderland because I was trying to show like how you can do that. They were so mad about it. I was like, what? So then I was like, I'm just gonna hide them from my channel so they can't comment anymore, because it felt like they were gonna keep doing it. It felt like they were like commenting as they were watching, like angry commenting as they were watching. So I was like, I'm just gonna. And what's funny is when you hide somebody from your channel, they can still comment and they don't know that you hid them. So, so like they might still be leaving comments to this day, and I will never know. They left another one that was like of the same nature. Yeah. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, I could understand, like, if I was like actively avoiding every single enemy, then yeah, that would kind of be like, why are you doing that? This isn't a speed run. That would have been completely valid. But I wasn't. So I was like, what are you talking about? You're gonna be playing the Dragon Quest remakes? I might. It's a little overwhelming though, because like 3's coming out, and it's exciting that they also threw in like, hey, we're also doing this for 1 and 2, but then that's overwhelming because then it's like, I guess I should play all 3 if I'm gonna play. So it's like, it's great that they did it, but it's also overwhelming. So I never understand why people complain on other people's playthroughs. Yeah, I don't get it either. Like if you're not enjoying something, like you could just leave. You don't gotta leave a comment. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't understand it. Especially when it's like such an unnecessary thing to criticize, or just like not even true. It's like, what are you okay? If you're having a bad day, just say so. Like don't take it out on my video. This is positive vibes. Hate watching is a thing for sure. Yeah, that's true. I definitely have people who hate watch me. And like, it's fine. It's just like, I don't know. Thanks for the view, I guess. Thank you for the engagement, I suppose. But I would rather you not. At least you left a comment to get the algorithm working. So true. Yeah, that's what I was... Oh my god. Yeah. The thing is, like, I'm like very self-aware of the fact that that not everyone's gonna like me, because growing up, people thought I was annoying a lot of the time, or weird. And so I totally get that, like, my content's not for everyone, and that's something I'm extremely hyper aware of. But it's like, for me, I would just please don't say anything. Just don't tell me. I don't want to know. That's all. Like, I know I'm annoying, or not annoying. Okay, I'm not trying to self-deprecate. I know I can be annoying to some people, but like, just don't say it, because I'm sensitive. But yeah. Can't imagine hate watching. My time is limited. Might as well spend it watching people whose videos I enjoy. For sure. Same. I think that's a lot healthier. I think it's, I don't know, people are just in like a negative mindset, so they just want to take it out somewhere. I think a lot of times people view like YouTubers as like if somebody has a certain amount of followers, they think it's like fair game to be mean to them. You know what I mean? I've kind of noticed that as my channel has grown. I feel like the more followers I have, the more people feel like it's okay to be mean to me. Even though, like, I personally don't feel any different as my audience grows, or as my numbers get bigger. Like, I don't feel different. So it's always like I'm still like that really sensitive, like, person. I'm not like, just because I have like a certain amount of subs doesn't mean all of a sudden I'm like super confident, you know? I know I'm super close to 60. Everyone's annoying some of the time. I think everyone just has different personalities, and then they also have different personalities that they vibe with in terms of content, or like friendship or something like that. And I know that I'm like very passionate. I know that I'm very like very what's the word? Enthusiastic about things I am passionate about, and I definitely think that could be annoying for some people. But that's why don't watch. YouTube comment section is like the worst place for sure. Yeah, it's something that I struggle with on and off. I go through periods of time where I'm like pretty good about ignoring hate comments or not letting them get to me. But then I go through periods of time where I'm like already like really insecure and feeling very bad about myself, and so like if somebody leaves even one hate comment and I'm in that state, it's very volatile. I'll just cry all day. It's not very good. Luckily right now I'm not in that state. But eating Twitter is worse than YouTube. Not for me. I think that's very situational. But then again, I do have replies hidden for people who don't follow me. So I don't know what people are saying if I'm if they don't follow me. So I don't know. I do that for my own sanity. But overall, I don't think people are really mean to me on Twitter. So, well. I did see something that I didn't engage with, but I don't even want to like give attention to it. But if you know, you know. I'm sure a lot of people know. I don't. Twitter is bad nowadays because people can pay for a check mark and get paid for engagement for their true. Yeah, somebody like I don't want to go into detail, but somebody posted like a video of me like playing Rebirth. Oh my god, it was crazy. I was like, you need therapy. Anyways. Unhide the replies and you'll... True. A lot of streamers I watch say people are the meanest to them on TikTok. Okay. I could see that. Because TikTok people are pretty ruthless. I could definitely see that. I don't really post too much on TikTok, so I don't have the most experience with that, but I could definitely see that being a problem because people are super unfiltered on TikTok. Like really bad. But not as bad as Instagram Reels. Thank you. You look so cute. Can you show them? Guys, Jonathan got new glasses. Look how cute. Hey, I love them so much. I forgot. Instagram Reels are terrifying. Yeah, like people on TikTok will say, post this on Instagram Reels. And I didn't understand what it meant. It's because they want people to be harsh. Also, I'm sorry I'm not playing. I actually don't think I'm going to continue playing, only because I can't stream much longer, and I kind of want to be able to... I forgot we were going on a trip, okay? I want the trip to be dedicated to like a whole stream, you know what I mean? I don't want to like start it and have to get off. I would hate that. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk and vibe on this screen if that's okay. Yeah, don't they look good? Oh my god, they look so good. I love those glasses on him so much. I mean, I liked his last pair, but I definitely feel like these ones suit him better. And they fit him better. His other glasses were like digging into him a little bit, so I'm glad he's got ones that fit. I'm just upset that mine didn't come. Oh, this is good, Jonathan. Load up Kingdom Hearts 3D. Oh my god. I don't know why I struggle so much with playing it. I don't know. I love it's like I don't want people to think I don't like Dream Drop, because that's not the case. I really do love Dream Drop. I actually think I like Dream Drop more than most people. A lot of people hate Dream Drop. I like it. I really do. But like having to play through the story again when I'm not really feeling it is kind of like just not the vibe. It's something like Dream Drop is something I'd want to play if I was marathoning all of the Kingdom Hearts games. Dream Drop is not something I want to play just out of nowhere. Like, of all the Kingdom Hearts games, I would not choose Dream Drop to play. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's so hard to love you sometimes. Like, have you seen those memes where it's like me playing and then me recommending? It's like me playing and you're like, ugh. And then it's like me recommending and it's like, that's me with Dream Drop. Like, it gives me motion sickness, first of all. And that alone is just so frustrating. It's like I'm trying to play and I start feeling this like underlying motion sickness, and it just gets worse and worse and worse as I go. And it's so annoying. I don't know why, because none of the other Kingdom Hearts games give me motion sickness. Only Dream Drop, and only Dream Drop HD. Dream Drop on the 3DS does not do that to me. I think it's because of the flow motion, but it's not just the flow motion. Like, I feel like there's something else, because I try not to use it too much. It's just something's just making me not feel very good. Fight that Elden Ring boss for the rest of the stream. Hey, yo! Melania? Just fight Melania? Oh my god. Ooh. It's been so long. Yeah, I honestly forgot about the trip in this game. I thought it was just gonna be straight downtime for the next like 3 hours, and I was like, yeah, that'll be perfect. But yeah, I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I gotta do a little editing before bed, and I need to do a little cleaning, and I gotta. Maybe the PC version will be better. Oh, for Dream Drop, maybe. I don't know. Can we go to Tartarus tonight? That's a good question. That's actually a really good question.
Yes.
Oh! Oh god. Oh god, wait. Do we really want to do this right now? Well, regardless of whether we go or not, I need to rewind because my god. I didn't even get the buff. So this matcha is so good, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of this protein powder. Like, yeah, it's my favorite character. Shinji and Yukari are probably my top two. By more, I know, but I got it on sale. I hate buying protein powder because it's like $50. So I try to make it last forever. This one was like $50 and I got it like $15 off. So I got it for like $35. The protein powder is called Beam. I'll show you. You know, keep in mind, you have to like protein powder to like this. It very much does taste like protein powder, but like I have grown fond of the taste. This one's also just like a slightly different texture than what I'm used to, but like I still really love it. I'm getting a picture. Hold on. This is not sponsored. I bought it with my own money. But yeah, Jonathan and I switched to using this picture is really low quality, but it looks like this. It's called Beam Brown Sugar Oatmeal Vegan Protein. This makes my matchas taste like a brown sugar latte. Like it is. It's been these are probably my favorite matchas we've had. We switched to using protein powder as a sweetener to make it healthier because we drink it every single day. And so we were like, okay, how can we make the matchas taste good and be like healthy? And so this is what we do. And honestly, life-changing, life hack, like amazing. It's made a very big difference in my life and I love it. So I recommend that protein powder if you are okay with protein powder. If you've never had protein powder, I don't know if you should try it. You might want to see if you like protein powder first. But you can kind of grow a tolerance to it. Like I definitely have. And now I actually like I like the taste. Like it to me this tastes like a sweet treat, even though it's not. It's life-changing. Yeah. I got it. This is really embarrassing. I got it from the TikTok shop. Okay. Please don't judge me. I was gonna get it on Amazon, but I got it for $15 off on the TikTok shop, so I got it on there. Anyway, yeah, really good. Really top tier matchas, 10 out of 10. Okay, so my thing is, I'm down to go to Tartarus, but what if people... Well... I do think I'm at a point in the game where I can pretty much go to Tartarus whenever I want. Like, I don't really think I need to binge it anymore. Am I right about that? Because I'm maxed out on my stats and there aren't social links at night. And I've also done most of the hangouts now with characters to get them like to get new abilities. So I do think, yeah, TikTok, you could buy things on TikTok now. Like it's actually annoying because every other video on my TikTok is like trying to sell me something. It's kind of annoying, but sometimes TikTok shop has some good deals. I won't even lie. Like you could, they'll give you like some coupons for no reason. And so like if I'm trying to get something on Amazon and it's expensive, but I really want it, then I'll go over to TikTok shop and see what I can do. I want an actual answer. Yeah, I guess I am curious. Do you guys, okay, just answer me this. Is it still beneficial for me to only go to Tartarus once per full moon? Because that's what I've been doing this whole time. Cost-effective Tartarusing. Yeah. Speaking of night stuff, did you get the new URL from Club Escapade? I did. I could do that. Yeah, I do have that. I'm not necessarily wanting to min-max. Okay, it is my first playthrough. So I'm not trying to like max out every single social link, even though it would be nice, but I'm not trying to. I know that that's like super unrealistic. It's more so that I want to just at least do okay, if that makes sense. I think multiple visits are fine if you have an uneventful night. Right, okay. Okay, you can split Tartarus over multiple trips without issue. Okay. It's easier than you think in Reload. I wonder if it's because of those URLs. Are those URLs like new to Reload? This is so good. It's filling. Okay. Well, maybe I should buy more of those. I need to use them for like Yukari. Oh, does Stripey just always level every single time no matter what? Because so far I have not had a problem, but I'm worried that I could. Cause Stripey, I started it so late. Stripey and Tonica. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was actually asking. I'm sorry. Yeah. OG3 was the hardest to get all SLs on a single playthrough without a guide. The devs were shocked that people did it before guides existed. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really like to use guides on my first playthrough. If I really, really like a game, then I will go back and play optimally and use a guide or something. Though I haven't done that in so long. And I think it's because I have so much games in my backlog that I haven't replayed a game in a while other than Kingdom Hearts. There's so many games I want to replay, but I don't have time. You had 2 days left on all of your SL P3 FES run. Oh wow. Without a guide? You're doing a lot better on your SLs on reload compared to OG. I mean, so far, I've felt very, very good about my social links in this game. The only one that I feel very not confident in is Mitsure. Because I can't even start it yet. And it kind of, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in time. That's like the one that I'm just like, I don't know. Reload makes things a bit easier, but linked episodes add an extra challenge. I don't even know why I can't hang out with Mitsure. It said that we're not close enough. But like, all of my social stats are maxed out. And so like, I don't really know what I would need to do to fix that. And then she just went through all that trauma and I couldn't do anything then either. So I just don't know. She doesn't like me. Why did I say Mitsure? I meant Mitsuru. I was like, I know I'm saying that wrong. I think it's because I was thinking of Sumire. And I was like mixing the two names. Her link opens up after. Oh! So I'm not doing anything wrong. I thought I was doing something wrong because people in chat were telling me that I should be able to do it like a long time ago. And so I was like, oh, maybe they were just getting mixed up with like the timing. Oh, it's time. Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I feel much better then. Okay. We are good. We are fine. Okay. I love this game so much. I don't want it to end. Why is it so good? Honestly, it makes me really excited for Metaphor. I was telling Jonathan that like I'm really happy that there's gonna be something to like fill my Persona void after this. I need it. I kind of want to watch some trailers for it. The only thing that's gonna be weird is like I probably will miss like the like text messaging and stuff, like that kind of like social thing. I'm probably gonna miss that a little bit because it's, you know, it's like medieval. They're not gonna have phones. I love our green carpet. It's really nice. Looks great. I can't get him to get closer! This way of P3R DLC. That is so true! Oh my god. That is exciting. So P3R DLC is just gonna be the answer, right? Maybe they were referring to the knowledge requirement? Maybe. You're not buying on principle? Wait, why? Did you think it should come with the like the base game? Is that why? Hey, stretch. It's gonna be the answer with some added stuff. Ooh. Should have been included in the premium digital edition. Oh. Wait, why wouldn't it? Which they said it would be and then backtracked. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Though I'm not surprised. Okay, I think Persona and Kingdom Hearts have a lot in common with their re-releases. Because like they'll like take a game and instead of making it DLC, they're like, you know what? We're gonna release this as a full price game. Like P5R, listen, I eat it up, I buy it, I enjoy it. But at the end of the day, like P5R, like the royal content is essentially a DLC. That's essentially, it's an amazing DLC. It's incredible. It adds a lot of amazing content, and I definitely think it should be like a. If it were DLC, I definitely think it should be like $30 at least. But I don't know about buying like a $70 or what? How much was it? Was it like $70 or $80? It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I bought the 200 edition and they didn't give me the expansion pass. That's crazy. Wait, what? It should come with that. The answer DLC is $35. Okay. Well, yeah. I think that's definitely an Atlas thing. They cuz like Kingdom Hearts constant re-releases, I eat it up every time. The iGuess edition didn't include the expansion. That doesn't make any sense. What? Weird. KH on Steam slaps though, let's be real. Hi Shido, I love it so much. I love this game with my whole heart. Atlas and Sega is already the company that have entire spreadsheets explaining their different edition, and even then they leave DLC stuff. Oh God. Well, I'm really sorry to the people who purchased like the better versions of P3R and still didn't get Was a DLC announced after launch? You know, I think it was actually. Wasn't it? I think it was. So yeah, maybe that is why. Like maybe it would be kind of hard to like figure out a way to give it to people for free. Right? I don't know. Just trying to play devil's advocate. There's outfits and music that come with the expansion pass. Yeah. That's why you didn't buy any of the special editions. Safe. I usually don't buy special editions. It really depends. I bought Kingdom Hearts 3, the collector's edition with the Sora figure and everything. It's like that's such a that's something I don't normally do though. Mostly just because I don't like having too much stuff. I hate clutter. I'm trying to downsize. Do I want FemC in this game? It'd be really cool if they added a DLC for that. Okay, Xenoblade Special Editions too. Yes, I have. They're like down there somewhere. I have the Xenoblade 3 thanks to PAL. But in interviews they did say something along the lines of, we wanted to, but we didn't think we'd have the time / resources to make it, but people literally bought it enough to help us push for it to happen. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. You know, it's tough. It's tough. Because it comes off greedy, but also I don't know, maybe budget wise they will be making like a deficit if they don't charge everyone. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know enough about game development to say like whether something is like greedy or not, I guess. Problem with Katone DLC and making it an actual functional story mode is having to redo a lot of lines and replace all of the pronouns with addressing the MC. Yeah. I think like I'm totally okay with playing the FemC route on portable. I'm okay with that. And I could just do it off stream. I feel like that would be cozy. It can't be like that different, but maybe. Yeah, I can see modders adding FMC. It might be a bit difficult though, because they wouldn't be able to do it in cutscenes. That'd be really hard. In the cutscenes that are like the anime. Have you played P4G and P5R? Yes, I have. I played P5 Vanilla. That was my first Persona. I played that when it first came out. Took me like a year to beat it. And then I played P4G a couple years later. Fell in love. I loved P4G. And then that made me want to play P5R. So then I played P5R. And then I fell in love with that. And now I'm playing P3R. And I'm falling in love with it. And now I just love Persona. The FMC route has a different soundtrack. Really? I didn't know that. Got the Xenoblade 3 Special Edition. Yes, with the little flute. It's so cute. I got it for my my birthday. It was a gift. It was a gift for my birthday from Seth. If you want to romance Shinji, you can if you do FMC. Oh. It shouldn't be that way though. It shouldn't be that way. But should change that. Should have changed that in P5R. Hello. MC's route is nice and a little different, especially the other social links, but for party members at least, the linked episodes and reload were better actual character development. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some P3P modders actually changed the anime cutscenes. Whoa, that's crazy. What? Wait, P3P doesn't even have anime cutscenes. They... Huh? How? Just give us a gender-neutral protagonist with options to date anyone. Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to date anyone that is of the age of the protagonist. Yeah. It's weird. like wasn't there a Yosuke romance route in P4 that was found? But they cut it out. That would have actually made Yosuke tolerable in some way, I guess. Because then it would have been like, oh, he's just got like internalized issues. But no. They added the modded cutscenes in. Oh, that's so interesting. That's a lot of work. I didn't know there was so much heat inside. Oh, shoot. I wanted an Akechi romance route in P5R. But also, like, who didn't? Well, I'm sure some people didn't. But I really wanted that, like, really bad. So... P4G remake, be more LGBTQ. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, Metaphor doesn't have romance. Oh, that's actually not a bad thing. Yeah, I honestly, like, I think what's nice about Persona for me is that I don't really feel like romance is that important. At least it's not to me. Like, it doesn't change the story. It doesn't change how I feel about the story. It doesn't change how I feel about the game. Like, the romance kind of does feel like something that you can do, but it's not like mandatory. And I really like that because I've never really even felt like I needed the romance in this game. I usually just kind of like just pick someone and then that's pretty much it. So that's nice. Because some games I think it's more integral to the story. The people that call Persona an overglorified dating sim are crazy. Yeah, I've never felt that way. I have never felt like Persona was a dating sim at all. Like, that, it's such a minor part of the experience. Metaphor doesn't have any romance as part of the hangouts, but it might be integrated into the story. Oh, maybe. Ooh, I don't know. I like scripted romance a lot, but it's secondary for me in Persona. Yeah. Then there's like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth romance. That was crazy. Oh my god. Rebirth romance is crazy. I still can't believe that the devs did that, knowing how the shipping communities are. I can't. They are. It's a small part, but some people make it their entire personality the only thing they ask people when they play it. True. It's okay if like that's like a part that people enjoy, but it's almost Jonathan's birthday in the game. The shipping communities went wild. Oh, I know. I've never really like been a big shipper in Final Fantasy VII. I have ships, but like it doesn't make or break the game for me. And I've never indulged in the shipping communities ever. Never. I have never. But man, I got dragged in a few times against my will, because when you play Rebirth, it puts your preferences on display for everybody to judge. Even if you don't want people to like, even if you don't want to make a big deal about it, it's like you kind of have to, because it's on display. And man, the shippers are wild. I always was told that like Final Fantasy VII shippers were crazy. I've always been told that, and I've always known about it, but I've never really been a part of it, and so I never really saw it until Rebirth. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Actually scary. Actually concerning. The way that people get about a ship is, it blows my mind, actually. Like, it's okay to be passionate. I'm passionate about many, many, many things, but I feel like keep your passion confined to yourself. Like, instead of trying to make somebody else feel the way that you feel, because it's, at the end of the day, how you feel. It's a ship! It's weird! It's literally just pixels on a screen. At the end of the day, yeah. I mean, I get it. Like, I get being passionate because I'm a super passionate person. And I think even, I would say I might take my opinions too far sometimes, because I am so obsessive. And so I do understand being obsessive. Like, I can empathize with that. But when you start, like, trying to, like, cancel somebody for for their shipping preferences, that's when it's like, that's a little, that's maybe we should take a step back. Maybe we should reframe our thought process about this. This is not healthy. Team Aerith or Team Tifa? I'm not answering. Okay, no, but something that has been really just like boggling my mind, and is that for some reason, who you ship with Cloud is apparently like who you like more, which is not even the case for me. But a lot of people like view it that way. They view like who you ship with Cloud as the girl that you like more. Why? They're mutually exclusive things. I don't know. Why do they call it a ship? I don't know why it's called a ship. I think it's because like when people get together, the ship is sailed, if that makes sense. It means like the relationship has come together. The ship has sailed. Does that make sense? I think that's why. Oh, I'm wrong. Wait, it's because of relationship? Wait, is that really why? Wait! I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh. Ships are not just Final Fantasy. It's just like how Riz is charisma. I know that one. I didn't know what ship was. I just say ship. I just say it. I know what it is, but I don't know where it was derived from. Ship. Relationship. I thought it was because the ship was gonna sail. If they get together, like, oh. Oh. Aerith and Tifa, that's a cute ship. I like that ship. The thing is, like, at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I have my ships in Final Fantasy VII, but like, if it were to go differently, I might be like, I might make a comment here and there, but I'm still gonna love the game. Like, I might be a little disappointed, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I hate this game, because I'm not playing for the ships. It's just part of it. I don't know, man. But yeah. Like, I so badly want to talk about something, but I really don't want to give attention to it, so. I've gone this long without giving attention to it. What about Persona ships? I've not, people in Persona with ships, at least in my experience, to me personally, have never really come across as like aggressive about it. I've never really had somebody get mad at me for like who I romance ever. I really don't have I haven't had a problem with it. Some people take ships as a personal attack. They do. Yes, it's weird. The first use of shipping was in the X-Files in 1995. They called themselves relationshippers. Whoa, that's so interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, it's specifically the Final Fantasy VII community that become feral over ships. It's like specifically that community. I'm sure other communities do it too, but it's not anywhere near to the extent of 7. There's no way. I don't think it could ever get worse. Like there was just a lot. I don't know. Teacher, oh no, it is not. One of these days, I do want to talk about something, but I'm gonna wait until it's like... Hey Seth! Thanks for the 65 months! I appreciate you too. I hope you're doing well. Nar, spill it. No, guys, I've gone this long without spilling the tea, and I can't. Like, I have wanted to talk about it so bad for so long, but I don't, because I don't even want them to know that I saw it. Okay, I don't even want them to know. They don't deserve it. But what are we doing in game? Absolutely nothing. I can't stream very long tonight, so yeah. I mean, I already did play a little bit, but people are a bit adamant about the canon romance in P3 compared to 4 and 5. Okay. I don't want to know what the canon romance is supposed to be, but I always thought that the Lover's Arcana is probably the canon, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. Probably won't hurt to spill it. Ooh, man. I really want to. I've been wanting to. I just want to vent about it so bad, but I don't want to open that can of worms. Honestly, it's honestly not even. I feel like it's not worth the energy, but it's not Lovers in 5. Oh, okay. Canon P3 romance depends on who you ask, but also goes into parts of the story you haven't gotten to. Oh, okay. That's why, like, I don't want to pick who I romance yet. Like, somebody the other day was, I think it was yesterday, was like, wow, I'm surprised you haven't picked a romance yet. And I guess I probably am running out of time. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know yet. I feel like I'm still not really decided. Which Phoenix Ranger Featherman R character do I ship? I don't know. Okay, I'll just say this, and maybe one day I will actually like full on talk about it. I kind of like briefly mentioned it like 10 minutes ago, but basically, somebody tweeted a video of me like talking about my ships. Not like talking about my ships like intentionally, but just like playing through Rebirth. And they were very like very, very crazy about it, like very concerning. That's pretty much it, but I don't want to go into detail because yeah, they were doing it to many people, not just me, but I did. Yeah. It's pretty normal at this point to not have a romance. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little bit better. And you guys have no idea how hard it was to not talk about it because like because I saw it like I don't know if it was like right after I finished the game. Who I gotta fight. And it got a lot of traction too. That's what was crazy about it. I was like, okay. That person attacked everyone who they felt didn't enjoy it. Yeah, I know it wasn't just me, but I was just like, what is happening here? Yeah, they're a crazy shipper, yeah. Yes. Apparently I lack media literacy. Was like the moral of their story. Do you plan to watch the P3 movies on stream? Are they allowed to be watched on stream? I don't know if that, because sometimes that stuff can get you in trouble. So I don't know. It depends. I don't know if that's like gonna get me copyrighted or not. But oh, you know what was funny? The person who tweeted that, somebody quote tweeted it like standing up for me, and they ratioed them. Yeah. Anyway, I won't talk about it anymore. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 could end the ship wars. I hope so. I really hope so. I don't care what happens. I don't even care anymore. Just like, it is what it is. I'm still gonna love the game. I don't know why people are like this. I don't know. like, once again, I can't stress this enough. Having passion, having like really enjoying something and being obsessed with it is okay. But when you start taking it to another level where it's like becoming unhealthy, like that's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I'm just glad they got ratioed. That was nice. Cause it was so rude, and somebody was like, "Why are you being rude?" And they're like, "I'm not being rude." What? I'm getting angry towards people's opinion, right? Like, and also just like assuming things that weren't true was also frustrating me. I so badly wanted to respond, but I was like, I'm not giving this attention. But there was just like a lot of like, did you even watch my playthrough? After reading through it, like reading through the thread, I'm like, did you even watch my playthrough? You must not have, by what you're saying. Like, they were like under the, and this isn't just me, but they were like under the impression that like a lot of people who wanted Cloud to get with Tifa, like, were specifically avoiding Aerith. And anyone who watches my playthrough knows that I, like, never avoided Aerith. There was only one time, and it was just because their like, social things were really close, and it was getting close to the date. That was the only time. Like, I never avoided Aerith. I did all of the side quests. All of them. Literally all of them. So I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. The one thing that kind of irritates me is when people formulate their opinions based on objectively incorrect information. Yeah, I can understand that being irritating for sure, but at the same time, like, sometimes people have, like... The thing is, there's so many different interpretations sometimes. Like, I feel like for Final Fantasy VII, there are a lot of different interpretations on what's canon. And none of it's, like, right or wrong. Like, some of it is really genuinely up for interpretation, and that's okay. Yeah. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, part of that makes me nervous to post the rest of my Rebirth playthrough because of how, like, crazy people can be. But, oh well. Yeah, that was stressful. Yeah, I'm glad that things have kind of gotten a little more chill, though. I would hear the new VAs for Junpei MC, I guess, the movies. Oh, that would be cool. The theorist community. That sounds scary. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's the problem with Final Fantasy VII. I think what it is that, or it's not a problem, but I think the reason why people argue is because there is a lot that's up for interpretation. Like, people will say that it's supposed to go this way or that way, and sometimes it's not black and white. Like, you don't really know. Even in the original, it's like, it's still not black and white. And so I think that's why there's such a rift between, like, these different ships, is because, like, it could go either way. Honestly, it really could go either way. And that is the problem. So, is it so toxic because the game has been out for so long? Maybe. Yeah, Botcha is staring at us. I know, I'm really sorry that I didn't play more, but basically what happened was I thought I had more time to do, like, the in-between stuff, and I forgot that we have a school trip. So, and I can't stream much longer, so I was like, I don't want to, you know. I am only obsessed with getting people to play classic MMOs. I want everybody to play Final Fantasy XIV. Everyone, gather round. Please. I understand why Final Fantasy hasn't done a love triangle since 7. Just, yeah, and they should keep it that way. Let's not ever do that again. Please. Yeah. Because then Crisis Core adds another layer of pain. It's like, oh god. Oh my goodness. It's a lot. It's a lot. You love 14 so far? Oh, Jonathan was telling me that you were playing 14. He saw that you started it. He was telling me that yesterday. I hope you're loving it. You are loving it. I hope you continue to love it. You're playing 14, but that's a bit too new. Okay, I trust me, it's peak. Guys, Final Fantasy 14 is peak. Okay. It's so good. I hate that the shipping community has ruined the game a bit. There's so much more going on. I would say I don't let the shipping community ruin the game for me personally. I think it can definitely make your experience with the community a little bit less enjoyable, but it doesn't ruin the game. The game is still magnificent. It's hard to invest that many hours into an MMO. No, it is. That's valid. It really is. Also, guys, I know I'm not playing. I just want to say though, I'm really enjoying just being able to chat. Like, I feel like it's been a while since I've just like read all of your messages, and I'm really enjoying it. I just want to say that. So thanks for chatting with me today. I do feel bad about not gaming though, but or not gaming much. Finished maxing out all the melee DPS for Dawntrail. Nice! Yeah, Jonathan's Omni 90. Crazy. Crisis Core could just be a movie. It'd be a good movie. I love Crisis Core gameplay too, though. I love Crisis Core. I know not everybody likes it, and some people like just kind of wish it didn't exist. But I don't know. I love it. Podcast segment. Yeah! Favorite aspect of Rebirth or Crisis Core? My favorite aspect? Zack. I love Zack. Zack is my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time. Oh, no. Ooh. I'm between Zack and a certain Catboy in 14. I'm between the two. But Zack is my favorite in the 7 universe. I love him so much. Like, he's my favorite. The only MMO that's been able to keep your attention. Okay, if your attention is kept that early in the game, you're going to love it. Cause like, it has a slow start. A Realm Reborn is a slow start, but it's worth it to go through it. Like it makes it's pretty good like development, I feel like, even though it's a bit slow. And then it makes you appreciate like the newer expansions even more. Like, I think some people want to skip a Realm Reborn because of how slow it is, but it's worth it to play through it. Crash lands into stream. Hello there. Hello, Fish. How's it going? Crisis Core made me sob. Oh my god. Ooh, it hurts bad. I love gambling and manipulating the slots. Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, I'm confused. I'm a wee bit livid. Why? I love Final Fantasy 14. I just hate that you have to keep playing in order to keep playing. Oh, keep paying. True. Yeah, it's like they hook you with Heaven's Ward and Stormblood, and then like Shadowbringers is the best expansion in my opinion, and Endwalker. They're both really good. And then it's like, oh, well now you gotta pay. I promise it's worth it though. Like, honestly, Final Fantasy 14 is life-changing for me. I was never into MMOs other than RuneScape, casually as a kid. But Final Fantasy 14, just like, I don't know, it's perfect for me. If you like Final Fantasy, it's worth it to play it. There's just so many like Final Fantasy references and songs, and your character can be cute unlike World of Warcraft, and I don't know. It's just perfect for me personally. Nothing wrong with World of Warcraft, but like I tried to get into it and I was like, I'm ugly. I want a cute character. The slots in Crisis Core. Oh, I get it now. The slots in Crisis Core. Okay. I was like, that sounds so random. Your night elf is cute. I believe it. No, I believe it. P3R, you get a special achievement and fancy reward for maxing every social link. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it either, so don't feel bad. 11 has a lot of good Final Fantasy-ness too. Yeah, I've never played 11, but I think for me, it's like at some point, maybe I'd like to go through it just to see what it's like. But I might just watch like the cutscenes. I don't know. Does it have a good story? I've never really heard anything about the story. But they're making a Final Fantasy 14 Alliance raid that's based on 11. I have played 6. I have a YouTube video on it. I loved Final Fantasy 6. I surprisingly loved it. I didn't think I would. That was my first SNES game ever. Besides the like 2 minutes I played Donkey Kong at a friend's house. Well, not a friend's. No, somebody's house. 11 has a story that's as good as the single player games. Really? Because for me, Final Fantasy 14 has the best story of any Final Fantasy game. Even the single players. Like, the story is truly peak. Also, I love Xenoblade, and Final Fantasy 14 has a bunch of voice actors. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to sell 14 to anyone right now. I just love it so much. It's like, I feel like every 14 player is like this though. We all sound like we're like trying to like sell it. But I just want people to experience peak. That's it. Yeah, 11's still around. Really, Blue Chorus? That's so cool. I love hearing where people found my stream. Same, Sarah. I'm not trying to sell it. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell it. I want people to experience peak. I constantly try to get people to play Xenoblade. I have so many friends who I know would love Xenoblade. And like, I want them to play it so bad. But they don't play it. And I'm like, please, I need somebody to talk about Xenoblade with. Somebody, anybody. Same but with Persona. Yeah. To be fair, I think a lot of people have played P5R. If it was a Xenoblade crossover in 14, that would actually slap. I would cry. Tried Xenoblade 1 and it's not my thing. How long did you play it for? Oh, shoot. Sorry. Xenoblade 1's combat takes a sec to get used to, okay? But like the story... I'm a story kind of person, so it's like... I can kind of like... I can get past if gameplay isn't necessarily my thing. Though I actually do really enjoy Xenoblade combat. It did take me a sec to kind of get into it. But man, the story, so worth it. Peak. Once they get to that part of Xenoblade 1, yeah. I think Xenoblade 1 is really good. I think Xenoblade 2 is more emotional though, if people prefer like a more emotional story. And then I think Xenoblade 3 is just like perfection. Like truly perfection. Like Xenoblade 3 is everything that I could have asked for and more. And I genuinely wish that I could re-experience it every single day of my life. Like I truly wish that I could play it again for the first time. I'm so upset that I can't. And that's why I keep bothering Jonathan to play it. I want it. Like he said he's gonna play it soon, and I'm like, I need you to play it like right now because I want to live vicariously through him. Yeah, the story is just perfect. Like yeah. I don't know how they'll top 3. I don't either. I don't know how. End of chapter 5. Oh my god! Oh man. I miss Xenoblade, guys. It hurts me. I think for me, I stopped when Shulk's love interest. Oh, okay. Okay. I think that it's worth it to keep going, but I also think if you're not enjoying it, that's okay. Like, I know it's not for everyone, but I don't know. It might be worth it to play through 1 and 2 just so you could experience 3. Like, so you could experience 3 and... Because I think you definitely could play 3 without playing 1 and 2 and still enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. But oh my god. It really does reward people who played 1 and 2. But you still could play 3 without playing 1 and 2. I think it would still be good. I think it would still be peak. But it wouldn't be like the same impact, I guess. Trust in Takahashi. Yeah, I know it's not for everyone, but like... I think if you like Kingdom Hearts, you'll like Xenoblade. That's kind of something I've learned. Maybe not combat-wise, but story-wise, I feel like it really does kind of hit that like same part of your like... How would I word this? It's like the same type of storytelling. It's like a little convoluted sometimes, but like who cares? It's a little cheesy sometimes, but man, it'll tug on your heartstrings and make you cry. And that's what I like. I did play Xenogears. I need to make a video for it. I feel like it's gonna take forever to edit. I've actually thought about hiring an editor for it because like I don't know why. I don't even know where to start with that. If anybody wants to edit my Xenogears playthrough, hit me up. Hit me up on Discord. I don't really ever hire editors, but for Xenogears, I think I might need one. I don't think I can do it. I only want like 1 video for it, so I don't think I can do it. It's too much. I don't like Kingdom Hearts. I've tried all the games and the gameplay's meh. Ah! No, I'm sorry. That's okay. You know. That's valid. But it is my favorite series. Gears is peak. Gears is peak. It is peak. I want them to remake it though. I think it would be better as like a Xenoblade style game personally, but that might be an unpopular opinion. I think it'd be better. I want some voice acting. Ooh, yeah, I love that game though. It was so good, but it was a little too long, I think. That was my one complaint about Xenogears was I don't think it needed to be as long as it was. To get the point across. That was it. That just maybe just a little shorter. But it was still really good. I think it was just because it's like an old game and you get lost a lot. They should re-release Xenosaga. I've never played, but I really want to. What time is it? Oh god. I should get off, but I'm really having fun yapping right now. Xenogears is a deeply flawed masterpiece. That's like such a good way to put it. A deeply flawed masterpiece. It's not, okay, maybe not deeply flawed, but it is flawed. You know, I actually do think that the disc 2, I actually prefer disc 2 over disc 1. I'm not even kidding. I honestly preferred the linearity of it. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I preferred it. The story was better. It was more linear, more to the point. And even though people don't like disc 2, like I just thought it was the best thing ever. I don't know, like I loved it. It was a lot of reading, but it was so good. I recently played Xenosaga for the first time. It feels like a Xenoblade light story, real highs, but could use a remake. Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm holding out for. I'm like, maybe they'll remake them or at least remaster them for the Switch. And then I could play it like that. I love the unconventionals. Well, actually, I don't think they do it on the Switch because it was a PlayStation game, right? I don't know. Yeah, I like the unconventional storytelling of disc 2 as well. I'm always of the mind of like, I don't think that every game has to have like the same formula to be a good game. Like, I think sometimes when games do things differently, it's not a bad thing. I think sometimes people associate that as bad. And I do think that obviously like Xenogears did disc 2 the way that they did it because they ran out of budget, they ran out of space, whatever, right? There were problems with development that made them have to make disc 2 the way that they did. But I actually think it ended up working somehow. I don't know how, but it just did. And it ended up being a masterpiece. Would have been 3 or 4 discs of all the current disc 2 had. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh my god. By the time I got to disc 2, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually really tired of like roaming around. I was kind of over it. So I think it ended up working out for me. I'm like, oh, I could just sit back, relax, and read this lovely story. And it still had dungeons, and it was just really good. They tried to get Takahashi to end the game at the end of disc 1. I'm glad they didn't. Very glad. All right, I really should get off. I'm so sorry. I'm having the best time yapping. We should do this more often because I could yap for hours and hours. I love talking about stuff that I'm passionate about. It's very fun. So thank you for joining me in this yap session. I'm sorry that I didn't really get to play very much, but I still had a fun time tonight. I'm glad I streamed. But yeah, I'll be back on probably Monday, and I'm gonna try to get my schedule back to Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday the week after. But I honestly, realistically, probably won't be able to stream on Sunday. But if I can, it'll be a nice surprise. But yeah, I'm going to the Final Fantasy Distant Worlds concert in New York. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog it or if I'm gonna just like maybe make like a TikTok or something. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm excited. I know you can't like film the actual concert, but I might like do something, some kind of content related to it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm so excited. Hi, puppy. I hope you're doing well. I'm excited to see you. Puppy's gonna be there. Yeah, so if anyone's going to the concert, be sure to say hi. I won't have the most time while I'm there, but yeah. All right. I'm gonna head off because I have a lot I need to do before I go. So I will see you guys soon. I'll let you know in the Discord like when I'm streaming next, probably. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I had the best time. Also, part 2 of Kingdom Hearts Let's Play should come out very soon. Hopefully I can finish it tonight, but we'll see. Okay, bye.